This is beefy. I have to say hi to my babies, actually. It's soul destroying. Hello and welcome, you beautiful bookish people. I am in my car today because we have money to spend and we have a special guest. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. My husband Trevor. Oh, there's a tree in the middle, in the way. You want to say hi?
Hello, bookish people.
Oh, that was cute. We have some Christmas money to spend. I personally have $303. Can you hold this for a second? I have this in my dragon egg, okay? I just thought it was really cool, but we have cash. We have $303 to spend today, and I want to get some books. I want to get some trinkets. We are going to go to Target, TJMaxx, and Barnes & Noble. So if I don't spend $300 by the end of the day, there's something wrong with me. That's literally all I have to say. Let's start the chaos. Yay! I really don't know what to get. Oh, this is the second book I have the first, oh, it matches. I have the first, that one's damaged. The first one is called, what's the first one called? Hold on, you can be part of this. Oh, Sons of Darkness. And I do have the Barnes & Noble exclusive version. This is beefy. I have not picked it. It is on my 2025 TBR. Ooh, maybe I can get this one. I haven't read the first one, but maybe I should do, I've heard really, really good things about Cassandra Clare. The first one I think is called Swordcatcher or something. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, I think that's the first one. Yeah, that matches, right? Yeah. Oh, those are pretty. I don't actually know if these are good though. I'm not even done with this duology, the first one, but the first one I have is in paperback. Ugh, this hardcover. I've heard this is good. I have a Fadington Blood already, so I don't know. This is one where she's supposedly neurodivergent / autistic. I've heard it's good. Actually, I might get this because this is the first one. I think in Emmy's book club, she's reading this one. This is the first one, right? Hold on. Okay, but that's not helpful. That's okay. It's okay. I have this in my Fairy Loot box in my really pretty edition. Have to say hi to my babies. Yes, I've read that one. I've read it twice. Frost and Starlight? It's the fourth one. It's a novella. Yeah. That's the only one you recognize? You don't recognize? I've read all of these twice. I've read all of ACOTAR 3 times, actually. Literally the one book. I'm literally just trying to find the Swordcatcher. They just not have it. I swear I've seen it before. Help me find it. The Swordcatcher. It looks like the Ragpicker King, the one that I got, the blue one that I grabbed, but it's red. That says the Swordcatcher or just Swordcatcher? Does it matter if you see Swordcatcher? Pick up Swordcatcher. Poppy War, I've heard it's really good, but it's also like soul destroying. Freaking catch the sword. That's all I need to do. I just need to catch the sword. Do you see it? Do you see it anywhere? Somebody help me. Somebody like scream at me in the comments. Like, Brooke, it's literally right in front of your face. Like, what are you doing? Be honest with me. Should I pick up Shatter Me or not? Should I or should I not? I think I'm just gonna get Mistborn. I don't know. I want to start Brandon Sanderson, but I know that he says to start with Mistborn. But I want the white covers on Amazon. This is my baby. This is my child. If you read nothing else, read this, please. Please, please, please. So this. I have 2 versions of this so far. Yay. Oh, this cover. Stop. I still have $145. I thought that was gonna cost more, and I would have gotten one more book because they didn't have it. So maybe I could just save my cash and wait for that one to be in store. But I want to get a reading blanket, so I want to go to TJMaxx for that because they have really nice blankets. But then I have to get the bookshelf from Target, so that's another $40, $50. Okay, so I can get a blanket and a bookshelf, and then that'll be, oh no, because I have 145. So, okay, so I'll just get a blanket, right? Right. Just kidding. I want a strawberry. Look how cute this is. It's a cake. Look at cake. Blank. Oh, is this cherries? That's cute. Oh. That's cute. It's little cherries. See, I really like this material, but it's not pretty. That's the only thing. I want something, I mean, that's cute, but that's not me. But also, like, again, this is not, oh, I know you don't like that texture. Ooh, this is really cute. This is very, but here's the problem. We're gonna be moving this summer, and I need, ooh, is that mushrooms? Oh, they're mushrooms. Maybe I need to do the mushrooms. This might be it, babe. What do you think?
Pretty quick.
Quick
decision.
Oh, there's blankets behind me.
God.
I didn't realize. Oh, there's a black one. We could always do black. Black would go with everything. I hate this material. Why? I'm not gonna get white. I feel like I drink too much coffee to get a white blanket. Just grab this one. It's a little blanket of mushrooms. It's very fantasy, right? I read fantasy. I only read fantasy. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think this was really very easy. All right, that's what I'm getting. Guys, we've made it to Target and I only have $3 left. Just kidding. No, I have like $100 left. I literally only want the bookshelf because somebody said to get a duplicate shelf to bring home so you can take the actual shelf parts to add it to the existing one that you have, which I think is really smart because the gap in my shelves bothers me, but I don't have enough books yet to fill, enough to just actually get another shelf. So literally all I want to do is get the shelf, maybe look at the book section and see if they have the sword catcher. Yeah, and maybe get some food.
I said, let's get her a sweet treat.
Yeah, buddy. I need to read this. Oh, it's got a little, oh, it's a naked hardcover. Actually, I might pick this up. Here's what I'm struggling with. This is hardcover, and it's not even remotely close to the paperback size. Oh, it's a Target exclusive. That's interesting. But I really want to read it. $25? Oh my God. Look what we found. It's paperback though. That's gonna bother me. Oh, it's floppy though. This is so floppy. They changed the layout. Oh my God. We got the shelf. It's gonna be so hard to get out. Ooh, candles. Should I get a candle? I feel like I should. Should I get a candle?
You're broke.
Shut up. I still have $100 left. You tell me I'm broke. Oh my God, it's another it's another mushroom blanket. Wait. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Cozy nights. I feel like that would be good. It's fine. These burn horribly though. Look how cute. Look how cute. We are back home. I don't know if you can notice a difference, but I put up another shelf. I bought a third bookshelf so I could take just the actual shelf parts and add it to these because stupid Target only has 5 shelf bookcases, but I'm like, there's room for 6. So I saw some girl on TikTok that she went to Target and got the shelf so she could just take the actual, she wasn't gonna build the whole case. She just took the shelf part and put it on. In the camera right now, it looks so much better. And now I have space for all of my new books. And I get a candle. I wanted to be very cozy. I was like, book, candle, blanket, we're good. That's what I wanted out of today. And I got the velvet sandal candle. Velvet sandal candle. Sandal candle. Honestly, it smells like my perfume. I'm gonna burn this tonight when I read. There's that. Okay, now we have TJMaxx. I bought the mushroom blanket. And I need to go wash it because I want to use it. But this is gonna be my designated reading blanket, but I figured it fits so well because it's mushrooms. And look, I have mushrooms on my sweatshirt. But also it's just very fantasy vibes and it's cozy and it's queen size, so it's big. It's a 90 by 90. By the way, I spent exactly $300 on everything. Granted, I did buy food for me and Trevor, and I bought chicken jerky for my dog. But, okay, to the part we've all been waiting for, we're getting to the books. Number 1, we have Guild, the first book in the Plated Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy, which I am actually very excited to read this. 1, because I've heard it's amazing. 2, it was just recently completed. So if I start this, I don't have to worry about when the next book is gonna come out. I don't have to keep track of it or anything. It's here. And first of all, the font is huge. My sister read it and she said it was good. She hasn't continued the series, So I don't know what that says about how much she liked it, but she also starts a ton of series and then like moves on. So I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt. But this is number 1. I think also there was in one of the book clubs I'm in, they're reading this too. So I should probably read this month. Number 2, listen, I don't want to hear it, but this is the second book in, I think it's gonna be a trilogy that I have not started. But I have the first one. But he just came out with the second book, which is Dance of Shadows, also by the same guy, and it is beefy. This is 795 pages. That's okay. It's like Crescent City. I read Crescent City very easily, and these, it's not like huge font, and the pages are not super short, but it's like, it looks manageable. So I am excited to get to this. I will read it at some point. The next book, I have kind of seen it on social media, but mostly like in collage pictures or like Instagram layouts or something. Barnes & Noble recently came out with an exclusive edition, and it's really pretty. And then the second book came out, and it looked really intriguing. And yes, I judge books by the cover. I came home and I told my mom that the cover was pretty. She's like, wait, are you judging books by their cover? I said, yes, I do. But we have Dragonfall by L.R. Lam. I believe this is a YA dragon fantasy, and from the little blurb, we have a thief, we have a dragon shifter, and there's prophecy and stuff. So I was like, yes. And also, it is I don't know if you care about this, but it's a square, like it's completely flat, which I think is so cool. And also, look at the map. How can you not want to read a book that has a map that is this pretty? And it is a now completed duology. So it's not like I'm committing to much, but it's completed. I made sure that I was like, a lot of what I'm gonna get today, it has to be completed. But the second book I also picked up. It is Emberclaw, also by L.R. Lam, and it is the exclusive edition. This one has the really pretty edges as well, and I just loved the dragon on the, well, that's a wyvern, but it's got horsehair and feathered wings and a feather tail. Anyways, it's a completed duology, so I was like, I mean, the worst that can happen, and this is really tiny. This is not even 400 pages. If I don't like it, I don't have to read very much of it. And I'm getting better at deciding, you know what, I'm gonna unhaul these books because they've been sitting on my shelf forever. So we're gonna add this to the shelf. Okay, this one was totally not an impulse buy, because honestly, all of these were. This one is the second book in an uncompleted series that I almost picked up the first book once upon a time, but that was part of a day where I could only afford to buy like 1 or 2 books. But I have heard of the first one, and I heard it's really good, and I've heard really good things about this author. I picked up The Ragpicker King by Cassandra Clare, which I've not read anything else by her. So let me explain. I've heard really good things about the first one, and how people are very excited for this one, and how the story is going to unfold. And also on the front, there's a quote by Leigh Bardugo that says, fantasy at its finest. And if Leigh Bardugo said it's a really good book, then I'm reading it, because I ate up Six of Crows. I loved Shadow and Bone. I have not gotten to The Familiar yet, and I have not gotten to The King of Scars, but what I have read have all been almost 5 stars. But I picked this up and I went to Target, like you saw, and I found the first one, but it was only in paperback. And I was like, if this is only available in hardcover, and I already picked this up with the plan to get the first one at Target, and they didn't have the hardcover at Target. There's a quote on the back from George R.R. Martin. For those of you who don't know, he wrote Game of Thrones, and I obviously love Game of Thrones. Needless to say, I'm very excited. That is it. This was a very impromptu video. Also, I want to say something. I'm not trying to brag about the money that I have, but also me and my husband aren't rolling in it either. So I was just really excited that I had some money to spend, and I wanted to share it with you guys and get some bookish stuff. So I hope you can understand. Anyways though, thank you for watching. I know this was so chaotic. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, comment the dragon emoji. Just a little tiny dragon. That's all. I have nothing else to say. I will see you next time. Mwah.